God is my witness. When my dad passed away, he took my emotion with him. Like, God was like, we're going to just take this. My dad was like, God, take that up out of her. Because it just left. He was like, God, take that from my daughter because I don't need her over here sad and stuff.
You was just numb, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
They
know.
don't check on me or anything. Like, they just be like, oh, she got this. And it's like, maybe I don't. But you didn't ask. So. Yeah, like, maybe I don't got it right now. Like, maybe I am grieving. Maybe I am hurt. Maybe I can't see the way out, or I can't process right now. But they so used to you being strong in so many different areas that they just...
Oh, she'll be...
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't gotta worry about her.
You ain't gotta worry about her.
Josh is good.
Yeah, she'll always figure it out.
And then 3 months later when Josh cussed you behind out, now I'm crazy. Y'all should have checked on me in December.
Right.
My little cousin passed away. Dang. Like, you know what I mean? But it didn't hit me. So everybody like, oh, Josh, good. Like, we know she had a family member pass away, but she good. Months later, I have an employee at work pass away that's young. I cried for this lady as if I knew her. They couldn't mention her name because I was crying every time they mentioned this girl's name. And it was just like my grief is delayed a little bit.
Woman in Black is where we put down the cape
And pick up the mic,
being authentically who we are,
where we are,
unmasked,
unfiltered,
and unapologetic.
So, how are you?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Just good.
I'm just good. I think I was just drained this week.
Gotcha.
It wasn't the whole week.
Mm-hmm.
What happened was it was yesterday, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
And so I think my body just like, did I take my vitamins?
Did you? Is that it?
No, this
I
not
was
that.
about to say, girl, you walking around with your vitamins in your pocket.
I do that though.
Do you?
I have a little container.
Oh, so you just do that in the house?
I
Or,
count
like,
out
when
my
you-
vitamins and I put
Right.
them in these little things.
Yeah.
And so because I have to take them while I'm eating, and sometimes I intermittent fast.
Gotcha. Okay.
Sometimes
So,
I forget they're in my pocket. So it'll be the night I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot to take the vitamins. So don't be surprised. I'm saying that because don't be surprised if I pull them out my pocket.
yeah, because I just thought that's what you pulled out your pocket. I'm like, wait, you vitamin ready? I said I leave mine right in the medicine cabinet. Like I got a little section. It's not medicine. They're all vitamins in the kitchen. Because in the morning time, that's where I'm gonna go to drink my water, get my tea. Because I've been drinking tea now, y'all.
I love tea,
that.
so I'm for it. I'm all
So
for
I
it.
get on this tea binge and then I stop and then I get back on. But now I'm doing it more consistently because coffee gives me the jitters like a crackhead. And it give me anxiety.
And yeah. And depending on the type of coffee, cause I don't never drink all the coffee, but if I have a moment where I do drink it, I can see the difference. And that freaking one downtown, I don't know where they get their coffee
They got
beans
good coffee. My mom would probably be like, "That's some good coffee," because she
My mom
likes strong
too.
stuff.
I can't do it.
I can't do it. That's why when I get stuff like that, it be having this much coffee and this much sugar.
That's why you be having the jitters. That's a part of the
That
problem.
might be it.
That is it. You can't be getting all that stuff in there.
No, I didn't really mean that. It be
I mean,
having
I'm
this
just saying,
much
like-
oat milk, this much sugar.
Girl, it's just probably the caffeine and the sugar together. Like one or the other might balance it out a little bit.
Yeah,
or
so
one and half.
just
of that.
sugar, not coffee.
I'm just saying, like a sugary drink versus a caffeinated
Yeah,
drink.
you're right. You're right. I'm like, okay, you just want me to drink sugar? No coffee? I could do that. I'm sure I can.
That's
Because
what
I
a
love
soda
sweet
is.
stuff. But I only like ginger ale, really. My week has been good. I got 2 kids working.
Hey.
Down.
Yep.
Jason's going to Jason's been here before. So he might already had a job in his previous life. I don't know.
That's like Nia.
Seriously, they
yeah,
have really been
they
here
ready.
before. The boy, I'm gonna share this with y'all. I told my son, I asked him, I said, we were having a conversation. I'm like, well, how are you gonna be okay when I get married? And he was like, I don't think you're gonna get married again. I'm like, again? Like, because the last one didn't work. I never was married to your father, sir. I said, I was not married to your dad. He was like, dang, you didn't even make it past the engagement phase.
Why he do that to
I don't
you?
know, but who told you that? So now he about to just run with it. I was like, I didn't. I'm not about to go back and forth with a 10-year-old. He said, dang. Like, he put emphasis on, dang, you ain't even make it past the engagement phase?
Oh, God.
Who told you about that anyway?
He's wild.
It's always your kids. It's always your kids. You don't never know what they gonna say.
Nope. I got 2 of them who like that.
You do.
And one of them is growing out of it, thank God.
Which one?
Nia.
I
think she is.
Or do you think she just gonna say it in a different way?
She might say it in a different way.
She gonna just say it differently.
She says it more maturely.
Yes.
That have you think about it. Like,
right.
Well,
because she's still gonna say whatever.
Yeah, she might say it different. That might just have you like, well,
yeah.
Now DJ, I don't know if he ever gonna grow out of it. He gonna be he probably gonna be in his 20s by the time he grow out of it.
If not, he gonna just, that boy is a fool.
He's so
pure
goofy.
fool. Like, she got him a costume. I could share this.
Yeah.
So we were talking about being twins for Halloween. We were gonna be vampires. Well, she went and got him a different costume. Allegedly, when she showed him the costume, he was happy.
He was so happy. It was a Batman costume, and he was just watching Batman with his dad, and he was like, "Ma, you got me my favorite character. You did that, Ma. You the best mom ever." He's 4.
But then, when I walked in the house, if this is the costume, he was like, he looked at me and he said, and looked at her like, you see what she got me?
Girl.
Why?
Y'all.
And that just proves that these men start young.
Yep, and I'm sorry, ladies.
They start young. Like,
protect your daughters, because I don't know what to do.
Because the way
right
he
now.
just played in her face and tried to make me feel like I don't really want this costume, but she gonna get it for me.
Yeah, but he came to me with something different.
Yes.
Like, you the best mom ever. You really did that. But then gonna switch up on me when Josh came in the door. He like, you see this?
I can't even believe she did this.
Yeah, like
yes,
I was appalled.
I was like, oh, it's okay.
He be doing stuff like that.
Funny.
Yesterday, when my sister was here, I don't even remember what happened. He was acting up or something, and I told him to cut it out. He's like, okay, I'm gonna cut it. Okay. And then he did something else. I said, DJ. He's like, what, beautiful? You want your favorite candy?
See?
Come here, beautiful. Come here. Get you your favorite candy. And then he give me like a Hershey bar. I don't even really eat that. I said, that's not my favorite candy. And he's like, well, you eat chocolate all the time. Just eat it. I was like, excuse me.
Sorry, girls. Ladies with young daughters.
I said,
this is the future.
Yeah, go upstairs, because now I'm mad at you again.
Because why, DJ?
Yeah.
I didn't even help it, so.
Never met a 4-year-old like him.
No.
Oh my God, he's a handful.
Me either.
That's what I'm dealing with.
But are you ready for today's topic?
I'm ready.
You sure?
I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna get ready.
All right. You sure you ready?
I don't know, because now I don't know. Oh God. Where's my little thing? I don't got it.
So, what does grief look like?
You always doing stuff. Wow. Why?
Because it's right here on the.
You started.
What does grief have a look? Do you believe that grief has a look?
Well, apparently, I think you can notice it on a lot of people, but then some people you don't.
So, does grief have a look?
No. Well, but it does.
But it does, right?
Yeah.
I don't think grief has a look, right? because stuff has happened to me over a lifetime, and it'll happen in the moment, and I look normal. I'm acting normal. Like, I'm fine. I never break down in the moment.
Mm.
Months later, that's when I'll be grieving and no one will know. And they're like, "What's wrong with this girl?" I'm gonna give you an example.
Mm-hmm.
I had a little cousin that passed away in a car accident. Uh I when I found out, I was just like, dang, that's the way. Like, dang, you know what I mean? Just had started a new job, couldn't go to the funeral, like literally, because cousins were not on the grievance policy. So I couldn't go. You know what I mean? I wasn't fine. Like, dang, my little cousin passed away. Dang, like, you know what I mean? But it didn't hit me. So everybody like, oh, Josh, good. Like, we know she had a family member pass away, but she good. Months later, I have an employee at work pass away that's young. I don't know what triggered it. We know what triggered it now. I cried for this lady as if I knew her. Every time they mention her, they couldn't mention her name because I was crying. Every time they mentioned this girl's name. And it was just like my grief is delayed a little bit.
Yeah, because it's stages.
Yeah, like it was delayed. So here, long and behold, I'm not crying for sis. Like, it's sad that the girl passed away, but I'm really crying because my cousin passed away and it's just hitting me because somebody else just passed away. Ain't that weird? I think that's so weird. You don't think that's weird?
I think that to maybe most people and how they process it, it might be weird to them. But I've definitely have close relatives who act like that. So I am used to their reaction now.
So when I see stuff on social media, when people pass away and stuff, like, if, like, let me think of somebody, like, when celebrities pass away, right? And people be in the comments like, his wife up there smiling. What you like? What is she supposed to look like? Is she supposed to look sad for y'all? Like, why are we so judgmental on what grief is supposed to look like?
Yeah.
Do you want to see me? That's the problem. They want to see us down all the time. Y'all want to see me around here with snot coming down my nose and just depressed and all of that stuff. Like, why, if this lady's husband passed away or this man's wife passed away, first of all, y'all don't know what they're going through behind closed doors. Second of all, why they gotta be on the internet like
yeah, I think people be doing the most when it comes to how they judge people. I do feel like for the majority of individuals, sometimes you can, it might just be me. I about to say you can see what they're carrying. You know, that might be a discernment thing, actually. But I think for the majority of individuals, you can see that they're going through something or carrying something. So you can see some of the grief. But I do feel like there's a subset of people who respond exactly how you respond, whether that is to any type of loss, I should say, because you can grieve old relationships, you can grieve jobs, you can grieve the old version of yourself, you can grieve so many different things, and you have to go through that process. You know, sometimes it starts with denial. Does it start with denial? I don't know, but denial is a part of that. Denial is a part of the grieving process, but it all comes back to losing something and then kind of accepting that life will no longer be what it was when that thing was there.
When it was there.
Yeah. And some people grieve fast and they move past it.
Right.
Some people grieve for a very long time. And then some people have delayed grief. And so I think that when you say it, when you express it the way you did, then grief doesn't look the same. It doesn't look the same for everyone.
Right.
You know, but, so yeah, that's tough. I remember me and my siblings all grieved my dad very differently. And one of them just had no emotion at all. I'm just like, but then later, of course, years, they started to grieve it. But I also think the type of relationships you have with people might trigger grief different. But yeah, I think I'm pretty consistent in my grief when it comes to passing and death. And other things. But I think where I can identify with you, I don't hold on to grief and pain, or I'm not very expressive in the moments when it comes to certain type of loss.
Right. Yeah.
And people would think, oh, she like
Mhm.
they won't check on me or anything. Like they just be like, oh, she got this. And it's like, maybe I don't, but you didn't ask.
But you
So
ain't-
yeah, like maybe I don't got it right now. Like maybe I am grieving, maybe I am hurt, maybe I can't see the way out, or I can't process right now. But they so used
Mhm.
to you being strong in so many different areas that they just like she'll be
Oh, she'll be.
yeah.
Yeah, we ain't gotta worry about her.
You ain't gotta worry about her.
Josh is good.
Yeah, she'll always figure it
And
out.
then 3 months later, when Josh cussed you behind out, now I'm crazy. Y'all should have checked on me in December.
Right. And so I think that's the price of being a strong person.
Yeah. It's like you said, you and your siblings all grieve differently. I can't. When my dad passed away, y'all gonna laugh. I put a blanket over my head.
But
That's all I like. I
It's
didn't
not
cry. I
funny.
didn't. I didn't cry. I put a blanket over my head and I sat under this blanket. I didn't cry at the funeral. Like, I'm telling you, God, God is my witness. When my dad passed away, he took my emotions with him. Like, God was like, we're gonna just take this. My dad was like, God, take that up out of her. Cause it just left. He was like, God, take that from my daughter because I don't need her over here sad and stuff.
You was just numb, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But it was just like, I put a blanket over my head. And I don't know how long I sat there. I know it was a snowstorm. I remember one of my brothers got up and walked in the snowstorm. Just walked out the house. Like, I don't know. Because I was under this blanket.
Right.
I don't know what everybody else was doing. It's not funny. It is. I can laugh now. I can laugh. It's my dad. But I was just under this blanket. Like, under this blanket.
I think you were at an age where you were able to process that type
I still don't know.
and that was your first real introduction to grief.
Yeah. So I really don't know. And granted, like I'm a grandmom cousin. I'm the grandmom child. Like I'm the cousin that's the grandmom, okay? You know everybody. I'm the cousin that I'm the grandma.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been to all the funerals for the uncles, the great uncles, all that with the grandma and the grandpa, everybody. I've seen one of my closest uncles that I really love, my great uncle, Uncle Jesse. He passed away. I was at his funeral. I don't remember crying there either. He passed away before my dad.
It's okay.
I don't know. Like, this is something I got to figure out about myself.
We're going to do some research.
Yeah.
Let's look this up right now.
Yeah, because I don't know. Who you going to ask Chat? Because
Yep.
she don't be right all the time, and I'm going to tell you why.
Well, no, she don't. She don't. Well, we noticed that when
She
the
messed me
topics
up
came.
one time. Recently.
Okay. You want to go to Google?
Please. And I don't
Google
know.
been here a little longer.
Google been here. Definitely been here longer.
3 reasons. Somebody wrote something about this. 3 reasons why you don't cry when someone passes. The death doesn't feel real to you yet. If the death happened recently, you may not have had time to let the reality of the death sink in. You haven't had enough privacy to cry. If you're around other people most of the time, you likely haven't had the chance to sit with thoughts and have any time to yourself to actually process and cry. 3, you're just not a crier. Grief is a whole body experience. But what does that mean? It means that in addition to being an emotional experience, grief also affects you on a physical, social, and spiritual level as well. If you don't cry when someone dies, your grief might be affecting you on one of the other levels. For instance, you might not be sleeping well. You might have stomach problems. You might have body aches or be feeling disconnected from your family and friends.
So when my dad passed away, I noticed, and still to this day, people be like, smile. I think I stopped smiling.
All right, Josh. What you want to leave the people with today? About grief and loss.
Go seek help if you need it. 'Cause might be going to seek some help on Monday morning. So if y'all need it, go figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Go get that help y'all need.
Yeah, everybody
For
grief
real.
different, but we gotta ask ourselves: is unprocessed grief holding us back from being a better version of ourselves?
Right, exactly. So what are you gonna leave them with?
That. Yep.
Y'all, if y'all if y'all are at work or y'all work Monday through Friday, Saturday through Sunday, I don't care. But you have benefits, check into them EAPs and go get y'all some
Oh
therapy.
yeah, yeah.
If
I
you don't
did
have the
that.
money to pay for it, for real.
I mean, it was just free, so I was
Yeah,
like,
why
they had
not?
like 8 sessions free.
8 sessions free. And then what I learned is check with your HR department. It'll be 8 sessions per condition.
Okay, anxiety, ADD.
You see what I'm saying? Grief. All
What
of
else?
the things.
Y'all, listen, your whole mental health thing might be covered for free.
Go do that.
They do it for addiction counseling too.
They did addiction.
Yeah.
And you know, stress and anxiety are 2 separate conditions.
Stress is a condition.
Yes. Your kid, workplace stress, personal. All of these are different.
Y'all
So
better
y'all
go
better
look
go
at.
take advantage because these companies are paying for these benefits.
So let me ask
So
you.
y'all have to take advantage of it.
Because usually they could call they could ask HR for whatever number to call to get more information.
Mhm.
They don't have to necessarily talk to the person in HR and tell them all the stuff.
No. They just let HR know. They don't even have to. Yeah. Most places have a portal, like a
Mhm.
website where you could get your benefits and your EAP information. But you could just call HR and say, hey, I need the EAP phone number. That's it. You don't have to tell them nothing. They're not even going to, honestly, we're not even going to ask you nothing. We're going to be like, okay, here's the number because.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah.
It's up to you if you want to disclose
And we
it.
don't want to get into that.
Right.
Like, that's
Right.
confidential for you.
Yeah.
Yep. So, yeah, take advantage.
Yeah.
I'm going to be calling mine Monday.
Oh boy, listen, I hope y'all got something from this and buy us a coffee or a tea because we need it.
Caffeine free. Please, caffeine free. Because I need a tea.
Yeah.
And y'all could put some honey jack in there. Because clearly I got some working to do on myself.
And the honey jack's gonna help.
It might not, but in my mind, it might for me mentally. But yeah. All right. So until next time.
See ya.